outside, you don't get a sense of security. It's kind of like you stay awake till you fall asleep, and you wake up and where am I at? You gotta blink your eyes 3 times. But there's been times where I've had nowhere to live, and I've been living in shelters. It's not like I'm out here with the cold, or I'm out here with the flu or the latest stomach bug. Mine is something that can develop into something serious that'll take my life. People think you're not sick because you don't look sick. Inside, your body's fighting the world. I was 33 years old when I was diagnosed. I didn't know I had pneumonia, I didn't know I had HIV, I just knew something was wrong. I went to the ER 3 times, the first with the oral thrush, the second with the bronchitis, and the third time because I was passing out. And then I found out. I said, hey doc, so what's PCP pneumonia? He said, don't worry about it, you got AIDS. And tapped me on my shoulder and walked out. And I didn't move for an hour. It's been 9 years now.
Did you bring your meds?
No.
Last time we talked, you were feeling a little overwhelmed with all the pill bottles you have.
No, not now. Not now. And we went over my numbers last time, and then dramatic. The only thing I don't like is I'm only 126 now. I lost 20 pounds.
So when a person becomes infected with HIV, they might get sick initially. Symptoms that would go away, usually within a couple of weeks. Then there are generally not any symptoms for a number of years, although that varies a lot person to person. But after several years, anywhere from 5 to 10, the immune system starts to become damaged and a person becomes susceptible to what we call opportunistic infections. Once I got diagnosed, I started calling on girlfriends, and she was the second major girlfriend I had back. She was already dead. And that's how it could go. Like, she got it from shooting drugs. Intravenous drugs are so bad, it's tearing our country apart. We have seen an increase in Multnomah County of HIV rates amongst injection drug users, and people may not know their HIV status, so they may be sharing needles not knowing that there's a risk there. The current standard is to have someone start antiretroviral medications as soon as they know that they're HIV positive. It's really important that they take them regularly every day. If they miss days frequently, the virus can develop resistance to the medicine so that they won't work anymore. But when you're having to spend all of your time and your energy just on basic survival, taking medications becomes really difficult and can fall lower on the priority list. My medication got stolen 4 months in a row. People thought I had opiates. Almost cost me my life.
It's right? I thought I was right.
Yeah, you're right. This is my closet, the closet and the sink. Oh yeah, the closet. It's set there, I gotta put it all away right now.
Let's do your maintenance request because they want us to do it as soon as possible for
I got it.
the stuff that's broken, if there's anything else.
Our clinic sees a lot of people that are without housing. We have a lot of patients dealing with substance use disorders and also chronic mental illness. And those things tie together. People are often experiencing 2 or 3 of those things at the same time, and they all pose barriers to someone being able to really take care of themselves and improve their health and stay on medications regularly. So for people who are not housed, they generally have a lot of appointments with case managers or housing agencies as well as the clinic, and have to keep to a pretty rigid schedule both for where they can eat when and where they're going to be staying that night. So that can also make it difficult to keep up with medical appointments.
But when you're on the street and you're sick all the time, you're under more stress. You're going from one place to stand in line to another place to stand in line. You're chasing food around all day long. I was 115 pounds when I got admitted into the hospital.
Well,
Hey, where you been sleeping, man? Where you been laying your head? It's everywhere?
So,
On
Andy,
that?
Once you're homeless and you're on the street and you go to the ER, they look at you different. Total different treatment. I've been tossed out of the hospital at 3 in the morning.
Looking at the problem of homelessness from a public health perspective, I think that the biggest factors are that we don't have access to enough mental health care for people, and we don't have enough access to drug treatment programs for people. There are waiting lists, so even when someone's doing everything that they need to do, it can be a very, very long wait to get housing.
It's 5, 10, 15.
You know, when you've been homeless for a while, you develop some resentment against people because you feel like people aren't helping you, and if people are giving you dirty looks, you know, when they walk by on the sidewalk, or, you know, saying rude things, it's very demoralizing. And when your self-image starts to suffer, it gets harder and harder to take care of yourself, and you lose hope.
I was a salesperson for 20 years. I love history. I could sit here and explain it, make it interesting. I'm a go-getter. I like nice things. I don't want to live in a tent. There's a difference between living and being alive. Stable housing will do a lot to solve a lot of other things like mental health, food, nutrition, you know, having somewhere to sleep solid every night. Stable housing, yeah. Somewhere you don't always have to declare your status. Somewhere I can say, hey, this is my place. So I'm gonna hang my hat. You get a chance to breathe and live. How's it go? Expect the worst, pray for the best, and you land somewhere in the middle? That's what I'm doing.